Hey guys, it's me, Bob again, and welcome to the Math channel. And today we are going to calculate the squares of the values that is near 100. That is between 80 to 120 real fast. Well. Okay, in the first part itself, I've shown you actually how to calculate the squares between 30 to 80 using the base 50, and today in this video itself we are going to use the base 100 to actually calculate the squares of the values that are near 100. So without further ado, let me show you the tricks right now. Alright, so the first example we're going to calculate is this 102 squares using this base as 100 itself. Well, so the first thing that you need to do is to actually, find the difference, between 102 and 100, which is in this case 2, and the next thing that you do is that you take, 100, which is the base itself, plus 2 times of my difference between this number and 100, which is in this case, it is 2, because this is 102 and this is 100, and our difference is 2 itself. And after that, we sum it all up, and that will be equals to 104. So this 104 itself is my first 3 digit of the answer itself. And what we need to do next is that we will square the difference. That will be 2 square. That gives you 4. And here is my final answer. 102 square gives you 104.04. 104.04. So here's the answer to the question itself. 102 square is 104.04. Alright, so the next question that we're going to tackle is how to actually square this 111. So first thing that we do is we set the base as 100. And the next thing that we do is we will find the difference between 111 and 100, which is in this case 11. And my first step will be to take this base itself, which is 100, and we plus the 2 times the difference, so which is in this case 11, and that gives you 122, and this is the first 3 digit, which I put like this. And next what I would do is that I would take the difference itself and I square. So in this case the difference is 11, so 11 square gives you 121. But the thing is that this has 3 digits, but we can only fit into the last 2 digits in like this, and we write this 1 itself on top of this value. And last but not least, we sum it all up, and that gives you 12321. So here is a check using the calculator, and here is the answer to this question. 111 square is equals to 12321. The first 2 examples that I deal with are numbers that are more than 100, but what happens whereby your number is slightly less than 100? Well, the calculation method will be a little bit different. Let us take a look at this example itself. That will be 98 square. Well, the first thing that we do is to set our base, which is also in this case is 100, since this is 98 is close to 100. And the next thing that we do is to find the difference itself between this number and my base, which is in this case minus 2, because 98 is 2 less than 100. And the next thing that we do is that we will take the base itself, instead of adding, because this number 98 is less than 100, we subtract it with 2 times the difference actually. So in this case will be 100 minus 2 times the difference. D represents the difference, which is in this case my difference is actually 2. So I would get the first 2 digit, which is 96, and that will be the first 2 digit of my answer. And the next thing that I will do is that I will square my difference itself. So I will square the difference. That will be 2 square. That is equals to 4, or actually negative 2 square. Is equals to 4, and that will be my last 2 digit of the answer itself. Instead of putting 4, I put 04. Because this has to be filled in like this. So a quick check using the calculator. And yep, here we go. The answer to 98 square is 9604. Alright, and last but not least, we'll take a look at the number that is less than 100 but slightly more lesser than the previous one, which is in this case 87. Alright, so the first thing that we do is to state our base itself, which is also in this case 100. okay, because 87 is pretty close to 100. And the next thing that we do is that we will find the difference between 86 and 100, which is in this case a negative 13, because 87 is 13 less than 100. And the first thing that we will do is we will take the base, which is 100, and we subtract the 2 times of my difference, which is in this case my difference is actually 13, okay, because we subtract, okay, is because this number is actually less than 100. If this number is more than 100, let's say for example 102, okay, then we will add, okay. And last but not least, 100 minus 2 times 13 is 26, so 100 minus 26 is 74. Alright, so this is the first 2 digit of my answer. And of course, okay, what we need to do is that we will square the difference. In this case, we square the difference, that is 13 squared. 13 squared gives you 169. And we know that, okay, because this has 3 digits, correct? We can only fill in the last 2 digits in this manner, and this 1, okay, will fill over like this. And last but not least, we will sum, okay, the 2 up, okay, 100 plus 7,469, that will give you 7,569, and that is the answer to my 87 square. And here we go, okay, using the calculator itself, we got the answer. 87 square is 7,569. Alright, so do subscribe this channel for more math tricks, and at the same time you'll be able to wow your friends. Alright, I'm Bob, okay, and I will sign off from here and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.